Hey, how's everyone doing? It's me, Dr. Daniel Davids, physical therapist. I'm here, of course, supporting the traveling physical therapist and the 400 Fewer Falls Initiative. Today, I have another very special guest. I'm blessed like that. So I have a very special guest with me. I have Sabine Hairbedian from Abely. She has a product that's going to blow your top. It's really incredible. It's going to be so useful to so many people. It's called the Lift Me Up, and I'm going to have her come in, and she's going to tell you guys her story, and it is incredible. Sabine, thank you very much for coming by.
Danny, thank you so much for having me. Hi, everyone. I'm happy to be here and to let you know about the Lift Me Up recliner. It's a motorized device that I developed about 2.5 years ago. It's been on the market for about 1.5 years, and we've been having great feedback from users. I developed the Lift Me Up because I actually had breast cancer 5 years ago and ended up having a big surgery that kept me totally bedridden. I was young, I had 2 young kids at home, and seeing myself lose my mobility and independence was really hard for me. I have a mechanical engineering degree, so my mind was running, and I just kept thinking there has to be a better way. So I decided to explore, what was on the market. And when I couldn't find anything that would actually provide some mobility in my own bed, I decided to just, start working on the project. So the Lift Me Up, again, it's motorized. So basically it's going to make your own bed like an electric bed, but you don't have to move furniture. You don't have to change anything. You're just going to put it on top of your mattress. And at the touch of a button, like an electric bed, you're going to be able to raise yourself up, recline comfortably, sleep at an incline, and then get out of bed by sitting all the way up thanks to the recliner.
So Sabine, quick question for you. Why would you get this product? Why would someone want to purchase a product like this over, a hospital bed?
Yeah, so hospital beds actually have a stigma attached to them because usually they are used for hospice or when the person is really sick. But a lot of people actually would, need the help of something like that when they're actually pretty healthy. They just are recovering from a surgery, so it's temporarily. Or also we made the recliner portable. So for people who actually do need a little bit more help, like a hospital bed, if they want to travel and they don't want to have to, order a hospital bed wherever they are going, they can actually use our recliner. Again, it's portable. It's only about 21 pounds to carry. And so they can take it with them and make any bed adjustable. So they would get the help they need in any bed. Let's say they go to a hotel, they go visit family on vacation. They actually get to have an adjustable bed without having to get a full hospital bed.
And as far as comfort, I think about my bed, I think I get excited just even the thought of getting into bed and how comfortable it's going to be. And I'm already thinking about my happy thoughts as I'm snuggling up, but I have a comfortable bed. Is this thing comfortable? Seriously, is this thing comfortable? Honestly.
Well, from the feedback we've been getting, we think it's very comfortable. It's a memory foam topper that fits on top of the frame. So we've gotten really good feedback. And the thing is that a lot of people who sleep on their side are worried about, am I going to be able to sleep well? And it does work. I think it's ideal for people who sleep on their back. It's excellent for people who sleep on their side. For people who sleep on their stomach, then I think it may not work because there is a slight incline that may not be comfortable for people who sleep on their stomach.
Well, I can tell you, as a physical therapist, I tell every patient who, a lot of times we talk about, especially people who have neck pain, what your sleeping position is. Sleeping on your stomach is one of the worst things that you can do.
Right.
Not only is it not good because of, the position, it actually cuts off 50% of the blood flow to your brain for hours at a time. So it's definitely not a good thing. Now, with your bed, and I've seen hospital beds, obviously I've worked in a hospital, I've done stuff like that. A lot of times they're good. They incline I'm just going off the top of my head, 65, 75 degrees. I don't know if how high does your bed actually incline?
Right. So when we designed it, that was something that was really critical to me, is that in order to avoid the pain that is associated with any thoracic or any abdominal surgery, and also for people who are, with lower strength, like an older adult who is aging at home, you actually want to be able to raise that backrest all the way to 90 degrees. So I'm going to give you a quick demo after this, but you will see that the backrest raises all the way to a vertical so that the user doesn't have to engage any of the core muscles, and therefore really gets the help they need to sit up and get out of bed. So that's one thing that is really specific to our product. And again, like you mentioned, you don't get that with a regular electric bed or hospital bed.
So Sabine, my last question for you before we do this demo is, obviously with the population that I have in mind, the people who are, say like 75, 85, or, or just maybe even a little bit younger, this is, I can see this being like a permanent staple. Like if someone like you had, you were telling the story about having breast cancer and everything, and obviously it's very difficult, but if let's say someone was suffering a situation where it was temporary, is it possible, how does that work? Do they have to like purchase the product and it kind of like hangs out in the garage because no one's using it? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, so we have a rental program to actually address temporary uses. So people who do have surgery contact us ahead of the surgery, and we set them up. We ship the product to them, and they can keep it as long as they need to. We have, we usually keep the credit card on file until they return the recliner, but we make it really convenient and totally flexible as far as how long they need to keep it. And I want to mention that this memory foam topper that is going on top of the recliner is one user only. So everyone who gets a recliner, let's say for the rental program, will get a brand new memory foam topper and covers. So we address any hygiene concerns at that level by just the user will keep the foam and the cover at the end of the rental. So we are not reusing them. And if someone likes the product and at the end of the rental actually would like to purchase it, we apply all rental fee against the purchase price. So there is no loss of money by going first to a rental. It's kind of a rent to own option basically that they can explore. And we want to make sure that it's as user friendly as possible.
Sabine, I love it. I want to see that demo. Let's see how this works.
Right. So this is a product, and I hope you can see it. So just to show you, this is a frame that is going to sit on your bed, so you don't have to move anything. You don't have to lift your mattress. You're just going to put it against the wall or against your headboard. Then you have this piece of foam and cover that is going to come over it and around it. And let me show you, so this is already at a small incline, but basically I'm pushing on the button. It's a very easy up and down. So all the way down, you're sitting flat, laying flat. And then as you push up, it's a very soft and quiet movement.
Yeah, I thought I was going to hear it. I don't hear anything.
Yeah, we picked a really high quality motor so that the partner is not disturbed at night when the person has to get up and get out of bed. If you can see here, we are.
Oh, there you go. Wow. All right. That's definitely more than I've ever seen
so you are all the way up to a 90-degree angle, so it really helps the person sit. Let's say that I have surgery and I need to just get myself situated. I would have that backrest up and then just, let go so that, again, I don't engage any of my muscles and just let myself go back down to the appropriate recline.
So Sabine, this is, first off, you look very relaxed, which is good. How do we, okay, so where do we, like, is there a phone number? Is there a website? Like how, if I was going to recommend this or if someone was going to purchase this, how would they, or rent it? What, like, how do we get in touch with you?
Yes, so the website is www.theliftmeup.com. It's THELIFTMEUP.com. And our 1-800 number is 800-527-5097. And we would love to explain all the details. So please get in touch.
Sabine, thank you so much. You are awesome.
Thank you, Danny.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.